Hey guys, welcome back to another video about Feng Shui. So today I'm going to be talking with you about the 3 pillars of Feng Shui because I've sort of created a little system. It's how I do Feng Shui and how I teach it to people and how I operate. So I want to show you guys a little bit about it. Last time we talked about the Bagua map and I created a new printable for you. You can go to the website, get in the freebies via the love letter list, download it, and then you can have it at home. So it really helps you kind of understand the map and understand the placement of your home and where everything needs to be. So just to tell you guys a little bit of backstory and how I did Feng Shui, I definitely was one of those people, like most, where you kind of learn a little bit about Feng Shui, you go out, you buy all the books, and you start applying a bunch of different things, and you get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm confused. I don't think things are really working. Then you get overwhelmed and you give up on it. I see that with a lot of people. They really feel like it's not really working anyway. Why am I using this? Why am I doing it? And I don't want you to be that person. So that's why I'm sort of teaching you guys this stuff and showing you how to do it. So I learned about Feng Shui a very long time ago, and I ended up taking a course on it that was really expensive and it was a lot of work, but I started applying it to my interior design clients. And through that process, I would say probably over 45 people of my interior design clients I used it on, and we saw different transformations in life. We saw how things worked, and I kind of got to see what was really effective, what was really not effective, what worked. And then one day I finally decided to implement it on myself. I was overworking, I was exhausted, I was in New York and just given way too much of myself, not doing things for me. When I finally moved back home to Texas and built my dream apartment and really used Feng Shui and took it really seriously, my life ended up kind of changing overnight. I kind of manifested and called in all the things I wanted like that. And I fell in love and we had a baby and did all the things, and I found different purpose in my career, and just all of the things really changed for me. So I've broken it down into a 3-part kind of signature system that I've created, and I am going to share it with you today. So the 3 pillars of Feng Shui, I use them in my way, which I do declutter, organize, and decorate, using all the Feng Shui wisdom. So I break it down in a more simple process than most people would actually tell you. So in the beginning, we do the decluttering, which is learning the masculine, feminine balance of the yin and the yang, right? I think it's pronounced yang actually, but we'll just say yin yang. So in your life, it's always a give and take. It's about give and take. Masculine is all about action. It's all about doing and getting rid of, right? Sending out, letting go. And then the receiving side, the feminine side, is all about taking it in and receiving and bringing in. So there's several different ways we do this, but basically the theory is in your home, when you bring something in, you have to let go of something. So we start to learn that balance within your life and how to tell what it is that you need to declutter, how you need to be getting rid of things, and what you need to allow in. This goes for everything in your life, in your calendar, in your car, in your purse, in your home, in your mind, in your body, in your spirit. So in all the areas we begin to declutter and understand what stays, what doesn't, we kind of knock out all those problem areas and we figure that all out in the declutter phase. Then we go into the organize phase. And this is where the Feng Shui Bagua map comes in, this beautiful bad boy. And the importance of the Feng Shui Bagua map is it breaks down your life into 9 different areas. There's really 8 different directions, and then you think the middle. So there's 9 different areas of your life that we all need to have an equal amount of importance in every area of that. So you use Feng Shui and you use the Bagua map to organize how you set up your life. So a lot of times I find that my clients will have too much emphasis on work, like I used to have, or too much emphasis in finding a romantic partner, or too much emphasis on travel, or too much on money, or whatever it is. You have to learn to spread it out and organize your life so everything is flourishing and everything really gets attention and thrives. And that's how the Bagua map really works. So we work on colors, we work on different shapes and how you can lay things out, what things need to go where. It's really about organizing a system and a structure of your life in your home so the energy is high and it feels really good. And then the third pillar and the third phase of my Feng Shui method is to decorate and style it up. And in the decoration part, I bring in the 5 elements of Feng Shui, which are wood, metal, fire, water, and earth. And you need each one of those elements and their energies to have a balanced life, right? Fire is like the manifestation. It's the it's realizing your dreams, it's action, it's taking action. You need that on your life, but you can't have too much of that and not enough everything else. So again, it's a balance. And when you decorate with all the different elements to have your home feeling in that flow, in that harmony. So your space is inviting, so your space looks beautiful. So there are all of those elements. And with every element, there's a different sense. So you'll create a home that really looks beautiful, that looks gorgeous, it looks inviting, and it touches all of the senses so that when other people come into your home, they're sort of like, they love being there because it enhances them. It has that good energetic vibe and that Feng Shui flow. So those are the different phases that I use, and those are the 3 pillars of Feng Shui that I feel like can be very overwhelming, confusing for people, but this is why I'm breaking it down for you. This is how I do it with my clients in Feng Shui, but this is also the foundation and the principles behind my new course, High Vibe Home. So I've created this course kind of for beginners of Feng Shui because I know a lot of you, I get a ton of emails asking me, what can I read? How can I implement this? And there's so many questions. So I just created a video workbook course for you. It is happening this month. It starts on May 4th. But I want you to go, if this is something that interests you, go take a look at it. Go see if it's something that could work for you. But honestly, I will tell you, when you see the benefits of Feng Shui in your life, you will not want to miss out on something like that. You want to start incorporating this immediately, especially now that we're all at home. So I'll just paint a little picture for you. When you start incorporating Feng Shui into your life and your rituals and your routines, you're bringing that vibe. You're going to be radiating as that high vibe person that your family sees. They're going to think, oh my gosh, like what's up with her? What's she been doing? Just imagine you go into your closet, right? And you're getting dressed in the morning. If it's a mess, if it's looking like hectic and chaotic, you're going to feel that way. You're not going to love getting ready in the morning. You're probably just going to throw in an outfit, go about your day and be like, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to do this, right? You're just kind of like not into it. But imagine going in your closet, having a closet where you know everything fits you right. You know, everything really looks good on you. You can make some confident and clear decisions on what you're going to wear that day and actually feel good about it because it's not a stressful situation. Something else I'd like to share with all of you is that doing this actually helps you in your body and it helps you really lose weight if this is something that you do. So if you go into your closet and you're stressed out and things feel really overwhelming and stressful and you're just not happy about it, that spikes your cortisol, that spikes your stress, things inside your body. I don't know what they're called, molecules, cells, whatever. And it makes that inulin, I forget, please, I'm not a nutritionist, but I know that it spikes your cortisol and it makes your body actually store fat. Like stress is the worst thing for you. So how would want to be like that? But how do you want to feel when you go into your closet? This also relates to your desk, like where you're working from. When you go sit down, are you stressed? Are you overwhelmed? Are you enjoying work? You're not going to bring your best self to the content that you're creating every day or the work that you're putting out in every day. So you're not as effective in your work, right? And if you're stressed, again, your body isn't, those molecules, your cells aren't really vibing at their highest level. So when every area of your life is sort of set up, it's not stressful, it's organized, it's feng shuied, you love where you live, you look around and you love the things in your home. Like I have my favorite candle here and some crystals that they just make me happy. I love being surrounded by things like that. that point, that is where you start manifesting your bliss and creating the life that you love. This is that energy where you're going to pull in that romantic partner you really want, or you create better relationship with the partner you already have, and the better relationship with your family and your friends and your coworkers and your clients and all of those people, because you're just operating and glowing a little bit differently. This is where you start having more inspiration and creativity. So you're working better. You're ultimately attracting more opportunity. You're attracting more money. You're more confident in how you go out in the day. You're more confident in what you're creating. You're not afraid to be on video or take pictures of yourself. Or do you see what I mean here? It really, having Feng Shui will turn your life around and enhance every area of your life so that you're operating at just a different level for yourself. So again, if this is something that interests you, I would love to have you in my e-course, High Vibe Home. You can go to ashleynicaposta.com, go check it out. If it calls to you, please come join me. I created this for you guys who've been asking me questions and really want to know how to get into it. It breaks everything down on the website, so go check it out. Come hang out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.